Hey everybody, Shade Under here. Down here in the power basement, I've been looking at some ideas. But unfortunately, we can't start these today. We have to do some other things first. And first of all, I'm going to be... This machine outputs the biodiesel in the front and intakes the stuff on the sides. So I'm going to be turning these machines to where these output are basically facing this. I'm wondering if I could have it up against it to where it outputs out of this directly into here so there's no pipe involved. But I'm not sure how that's going to work, because this guy's redstone signal is going to be on this side, and everything else is going to be on the opposite side. So, I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to have to change gears a little bit, because I need some things. I've been testing out different ways about how to grow crops, and this thing's great, don't get me wrong. I mean, when just left alone, I get a ton of potatoes, and I probably have enough potatoes in here to backstuff the crap out of the ethanol. However, the oil is another story. Yeah, I was making a blank cast. I think it's... we make biodiesel in this thing with ethanol and plant oil. And the plant oil is made in the squeezer with any type of seed. But we're looking at trying to get the most out of it with the industrial hemp seeds. We may have to start it differently, but I really want to just do this. The other one is the ethanol, and the amounts are pretty much the same across the board. So, and I just picked potatoes because they're easy to grow. Watermelons take a long time and are kind of hard. Apples, I could get from a tree, but again, it's kind of a pain. And then, of course, sugarcane. So, honestly, the easiest out of all this is going to be the potatoes. I'm kind of at an impasse. I know what I have to do, and I don't want to do it because everybody does it because of how overpowered it is. But it's kind of too late. I've already made a bunch of the stuff for it. And it's called the... not garden cloche. It's this thing. And normally people would be like, okay, treated wood, big deal. Yeah, okay, iron plate, glowstone, yeah, whatever. Until you get to this guy, the farmer. The farmer itself won't harvest the industrial hemp seeds. It has to be in something else. I've already tried the industrial hemp seeds in the smaller greenhouse, and they don't work. So, I have to get the garden cloche. I kind of don't have a choice. But this guy requires two empowered canola, two empowered canola, two advanced greenhouse. Well, it requires one advanced greenhouse, but I'm making two, so I have to make two of these. I need 4 blocks of the Inori crystals, which, if you remember, it's just iron that's been stuck in the reconstructor in front of it. Iron casings, which, remember, have the advanced machine casing. So I've already made these off camera. The one thing I wanted to make on camera was the advanced greenhouse. Well, there's a problem with that. each advanced greenhouse takes a basic greenhouse. I'm not going to take the other one down. I'm going to make 2 more basic greenhouses. And you all saw how I made that, which that's nothing. I've got prune seeds for days. I can get enriched gold, the reinforced iron block. Big deal. All this stuff is nothing. I've already got the peat. I've already got all this stuff. I just need to put it together. But it's the large tanzanite and weakened diamonds. Large tanzanite and weakened diamonds both come from the algorithm separator. The algorithm separator requires a bunch of this stuff and an empowered diamantine crystal, which I realized that required a lot of RF, and I didn't like how slow the transfer rate was from the capacitor I had down below, the immersive engineering one. So I made another one. I'll take you down there and show you. So down here, I've got all my power going into this guy right here. And I'll tell you what, this guy transfers power like none other. Like, you guys remember how slow it was up there to transfer. You know what, I'm just going to demonstrate this. I'm going to demonstrate this because we've got a little bit of time. I already know what I need to do, and I've got most of the stuff done. So this guy is how I was charging my boots. Oh, dear Lord, that is slow. Forget that. And that tells me that it also doesn't transfer power to things around it. And the other power bank thing down here I couldn't charge stuff off of it, but this guy I can. Boom, look at that, done. It's that easy. And this thing really, it's taking a little bit of power for something. I don't know what, but whatever. It's tripping out. So I have all my power generation going in this side, and all of it coming out this side. And I moved this from going way over here to just going to this one, and then it goes off that way and this way. So I made that thing. And the capacitor bank, I made this one. I made 2 of these, which it's pretty basic. It requires 4 of these basic capacitors, which we've already seen me make. We've already seen me make these things, and it's this recipe, not these other 2. Which is the thickened glass and clear glass. So it's really not that bad. And then I made 2 of them and did this one right here. Because the electrical steel, I can't make it. I can't do it. I can't make it yet because it requires silicon. Oops, wrong silicon. Come on. That silicon, which I can't make yet because I need a centrifuge. Well, I have a centrifuge. I can do that. That's not a big deal. Silicon dioxide I get from clay dust in a thermal centrifuge. I mentioned I was going to make one of these a while back, and then I got tired of IC2, and now I'm kicking myself because I didn't make it. So we're going to make this thermal centrifuge. I actually have everything else I need done. It's ready to go. This thing is, well, game locked up there for a second. This thing, this and this help with this, but now I actually have to go out and find something else. No, not that. It's uses. In the Empower, we need the benitoite, the fertilizer, the ash. Not a big deal. That stuff's easy, because this, I just go to the nether and mine it. Lithium dust. The only way to get lithium dust is by tiny piles of lithium, which you get, and the compressor is just, you put 9 tiny piles into the thing, and it compresses it into a pile. 2 nether quartz, you get 1 tiny pile of lithium dust. So, yeah, that's a thing. It's kind of annoying. And I need these, and to empower it, I need blue slime crystals. I found a slime island, but I only have one blue slime, so I need to go find more. But we're here to actually occupy this space with the thing that I want to occupy it with, the thermal centrifuge. So let's get building it. Alright, so thermal centrifuge. Not that big of a deal. You guys have seen me make all this other stuff. I actually need to make another advanced casing because I used mine. Which really isn't that big a deal because I kind of have all this stuff right here. It's really, really easy. I need the basic machine casing, which is that. Oh, good grief. And then I need 2 advanced alloys, which are mixed ingots, which... Oh, I need the 10 plates, that's right. 10 plates. See, I've got all this stuff ready to make, and I actually only need 2, so all this stuff doesn't need to go in there. And then I need the carbon plates, and I've already got the steel plates in my inventory. The carbon plates, I've got 2. 1, 2, right there, already made, because we've already seen me make this stuff 1,000 times. So, and also I've got a ton of carbon dust right there. So let me compressor this up, and we'll be right back. And we're back. I also did something in... I also made the coils. There's our advanced machine casing. Yep, advanced machine casing. I got my 2 coils for that. Electric thing. Oh, look, I need 2 more. And iron. 2 10 casings. Do I actually have 2? Oh, check that out. I got 2 10 casings. And grab an iron. No. Electric motor. Go. And advanced. I need 4 more iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get in here what we have, because I have multiple crafting tables. Nope, wrong spot. Advanced machine casing. I need my 4 ingots. Now all we have left to do is craft the mining laser. That's a little bit worse. I need 4 more advanced alloys, an advanced circuit. Oh no, I have to go look for that thing now. See, I knew this was going to happen. So I have to go find another Tinker Island. The 4, let's go ahead and get this thing done, like set up in this other crafting table. Okay. Oh, advanced alloys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and start this guy here. What else does he need? 2 redstone. I'm pretty sure I've got that. Yeah. 2 redstone right here. Now advanced circuit, and the other, this crystal is 9 ingerium dust. That's 4 diamonds crushed and 5 redstone. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our 5 redstone and our 4 diamonds. Gee, I wonder why those diamonds have been in there forever. And let's just go ahead and take that out, crush those up, get that ready. I have my 4 things here. So, yeah. So we'll just go ahead and do this. Those 4 are going to be in there. I need 2 glowstone. So I'm going to need the 2 glowstone. I need the regular circuit, which I need 6 of these. I need 2 more glowstone and an iron plate, which I have. I thought I had another crafting table around here. Whatever. I can make the circuit easy enough right there. So I'm going to have all this stuff set up, just waiting for items. Alright, so this is just waiting for the empowered Palus. That's this guy. Both of those. Which, I've got everything except I need 2 of those blue slime crystals. Hey, our thing's done. So let's go ahead and get this guy. Oh, I need 5. What the heck happened? Did I use my... No? Whatever. I have more redstone. I've got a ton of redstone. Now, it's gotten to the point in mining where I just don't go for it. So 9 engineering dust, and I believe that's... Yep, compressor. So while this compresses, oh, it's actually been pretty quick, so let's just go ahead and wait for it. And then we'll take a break real quick. I'm going to go try to find one of those islands, get up there, and hopefully find green slime. Or not green, blue slime, and then, yeah. And then we should be good to go. So now we're just waiting for me to get the slime stuff done, so I can get this done, get this done, get it installed in over here, and then we can set up our thermal centrifuge here, and finally start getting the other stuff so that we can move forward. The idea is to have 2 garden cloches, one with potatoes, one with, whatchamacallit? Yeah, that stuff. I'm gonna set it up down in the basement. Basically, one feeding the potatoes into the squeezer, or I think it's a squeezer, and then the fermenter. No, potatoes in the fermenter, seeds in the squeezer. Yeah. So then that way it's just like they're all feeding directly into each other, and then I can do stuff elsewhere. But I gotta go find one of those islands. I'll be right back. Totally found one. And it wasn't too far away. I mean, I'm right here. And my base is right there. This is the one I found before that I kind of cleaned out. But yeah, I'm going to have to find more of these. Oh, there's another. No, actually, that's the one I'm at. Oh, I just found that one then. That means that's actually a whole lot easier than getting to this one. But I am going to have to go down there and clear that out. Oh yeah, we have been at... Oh, there's another one there. Nice. So, we also have some towns around here. But let me get to digging up here. And... blue slime. Yay! Let me get to digging, and we'll be back in a minute. I think I have sufficiently cleared it out. And got quite a bit of cool stuff. So... I will see y'all back at the base. You know, I do have to say that these bees have seriously gone nuts about flowering everything. But they will be needed. I've already kind of watched Direwolf 20's series. Not all of it. He hasn't gotten into bees, but kind of made me glance over some of the stuff in the guide here. Yeah, bees are going to be necessary, and I will have an episode of where Phantom explains everything that he's doing with all that. So he's really enjoying it, so I'm just kind of letting him do his thing. So we have a slime ball that we need. Why not get 4 more. And then we're going to need sand and dirt. I think that's how it's done. Let's see here. Uses. It is going to be crafting, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's right here. 4 slime balls to 1 sand, 1 dirt. And makes blue slimy mud. Well, I actually messed that up because I actually want... Oh, I could have done that in my inventory. I actually want an extra one. that makes sense. So it's going to be this. So I want 2 of them. So that I can do this again later. Yeah, I'm like passively throwing iron into here, getting rid of some of that stuff, and then taking the purified and doing that, and letting it smelt up, and that thing's full apparently. And just throwing the tiny stuff into here, and I smelt it later. Gold dust does not go in there, it goes in there. Alright, so now that we have our 2 crystals, let's get empowering. Now, I don't want to have to keep making these, so on the way back, I was like, you know what? Kinda just want to do an entire block so that I have some ready, because I don't want to have to do it every single time. However, this is going to cost me 8 million RF, and I only have 5 million in that thing downstairs. So, luckily, now this is only going to cost me 1 of each of these things. So that's at least something, right? Oh, and to get this, it's pretty simple. You, quartz atomic reconstructor. Yeah. So, I'm going to let that do its thing. Drain all the power. Well, each one of these has 800,000 in it. And then there's 5 million down there. And these things are now running... I don't know. We'll see. But I also have to get this thing empowered. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and put these 3 things away because I don't need them at the moment. I will probably get a bunch of prismarine created. Fish goes there. I don't know where to put it. I'm so disorganized, I'll just put it in there. I'll probably get a lot of it created and then off camera. That needs to go in the other area. And I'm going to plant my saplings. I thought I had other saplings. There's 8 there. I'm going to have to look around because I could have swore I had more than just those. I'm pretty sure I got saplings from another place. Oh well. Well, we'll be right back once this thing is done. Hey, it's done! So, now we take this guy, convert it into this. We're getting real close to running over, but it happens. Grab this, and I believe it's that empty spot in this one. Nope, wrong empty spot. There we go. Mining laser into that empty spot. I love that. That's one thing that I like. And thermal centrifuge. Yay! Now we can continue working. Oh, and I've got a bunch of cobble on me. But I'm going to put it away real quick. Okay, it's put away. Done. And thermal centrifuge. And, oh wait, this guy's a tier 2, isn't he? Ooh. Oh wait, no, this is tier 2 power. Okay, yeah, he just has an enormous buffer. Do I have a... No, I do not. I do not have a wrench. Is it ingots, or is it... At... Oh, no. It's at... Industrial, the wrench... Oh yeah, it's just ingots. I really probably should get the electric wrench. Should I do that? And the electric tree tap? I should totally do that. Yeah, one of these days. What does that take? Small power unit. Not too bad. I'll do it one of these days, but right now I need 6 ingots. 6. Alright. I need to pick that guy up real quick. Nah, I'll leave him. But I still need a wrench. Forgot that. Lost my bag. Got the other one broken. Or destroyed, whatever you want to call it. Not a button, a lever. I need to get rid of all my cobble. So I can just make a piece of cobble. Do that, that. And I want a lever so that he stays heated up. I probably could have just used this piece of cobble I'm taking out of there. So that, heat up. Yep, heating up. And then we need lithium dust for this. Which means we need pulverized this stuff. Uses. Oh, it's only 4? Really? Okay. I am okay with this. A half a stack for right now? I generally go out and look for clay. I mean, I've got a lot of it. So I'm just going to do a stack right now. So uses on that. Let's see here. Can it go? Yes, it can go macerator and gives 2 clay dust. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to let this macerate up. And we'll be back in a minute. So how many of you actually caught that little derpitude right there? Totally going a wrong direction with this. I do need this, and I'm going to let this continue. But right now, I need the nether quartz, not the lithium. Yeah. Or not the... I need the quartz, the quartz, which is going to give lithium, not the silicon out of the clay. So, I'm going to let this process, and when this is done, we'll be right back and get our first diamantine crystal block. I think because this is such a pain in the butt, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do a block of it. Let's go ahead and get 8 more diamonds because, yeah. And I know I'm going to use them. It's just a matter of when. Okay, so now we have 9. And we'll just do a block when it comes time. And then after that, I'm going to have to wrap it up and us continue next episode. But I'd at least want to get this empowered, and then we'll be done. So for this episode. So we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We have 10. So we're going to use a crafting table. Use 9 of it. Make a pile. Last one we'll just kind of stick in there. Now, here's the kicker. I'm not going to sit here and wait for this to get done. But I am going to show you guys this. In order to make this as a block, it's going to cost 20 million RF. I don't have 20 million RF. All of my RF power is going to make this over the next, I don't know how long. Oh yeah, by the way, in between cuts, I kind of swapped this out while I was waiting for that last thing to empower. So, thank you all for watching. Next time, we will definitely get on this. As soon as this is done, I'll start the next episode. So that we can move forward into creating better RF power. All in the name of power. So, thank you all for watching. And if you could, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. See ya!